Cut. Hello, my name is Lando and I'm the Dean at Riara Law School. The Riara Law School was established in the year 2012 and has evolved to become one of the leading law schools in Kenya. We have been accredited by the Commission on University Education and the Council for Legal Education to provide the LLB degree program that leads up to the conferment of the Bachelor of Laws degree. For you to do law as a degree, you must be curious. You must be someone who wants to use law as an instrument for social change. Don't just look at the money part. Look at using the law as an instrument to make a difference in society. So one, you must of course have the required grades. If you're taking KCSE, then you must have a mean grade of C+ and above, but we insist on B. But if you have a C+ and above, we may be able to bring you on board, but you must have a B in English or Kiswahili. If you're an international student, then you must have 3 principal passes at A level. O levels, we will not take O level students because of the legal limitation. So the law does not allow us to take O-level students. We have also been accredited to offer the Pre-Kenya School of Law remedial program. This is a program for those who have taken their law degrees outside the country and need to comply with the legal requirements to be eligible to attend the Advocates Training Program at the Kenya School of Law. So what happens is this, that there are certain core units that are about the Kenyan legal system that someone must take before they are eligible to attend the ATP program. So if you studied law, for example, in the UK, British law and Kenyan law are slightly different. So you will need to come to Riara Law School to take the pre-KSL program, which will then expose you to the Kenyan legal system so that you are eligible to transition into the Advocates Training Program at the Kenya School of Law. For you to take the Pre-Kenya School of Law remedial program, all you need to do is go to the Council of Legal Education. They are located along Langata Road in Karen at the Karen Office Park. And go with your degree certificate from your university and your transcript. And then they will advise you on the units you need to take at Riara Law School. Then you'll just come here and register, and we will administer the Pre-Kenya School of Law remedial program. As a pre-KSL student, you are a full Riara University student, and so you have full entitlements to all the benefits that come to a Riara University student. So all the opportunities for short courses, for mooting, for debating, for publishing in the Riara Law Journal, all that is presented to you as a pre-KSL student because you are part of the Riara University family and part of the RU fraternity. In terms of involving students to become future scholars, we also run the Riara Law Journal, which is a publication that is run by the Riara Law School. It exposes you to be able to write on pertinent topics of law and of social justice and of technology. Anything related to law, we publish it in the Riara Law Journal, and it gives you a chance to express your views, to start your journey as an academic writer, if you want to go that journey of being a scholar. We as well run the short courses on different areas of law, such as intellectual property, technology law, arbitration and mediation, and several other short courses that are tailor-made for our students and for professionals at large. At Riara Law School, our work is to nurture innovators. So we train you to be the best lawyers you can be in competition with other lawyers around the globe. We have a team of very highly trained and highly competent and highly qualified faculty who will be able to expose you to the latest developments in law. Part of our training is using a different teaching method than most universities do. So at Riara Law School, we do not give notes, we do not dictate notes. We will give you material to read in advance, and then when you come to class, we have a discussion on what you learned from your readings. We employ technology in the way we teach. So we have what is called the Canvas system, where you can access the course materials from your phone, from your laptop, from home at your own time, so that when now you come to class, we just have a discussion of the various elements of law that you have looked at. Our library is also online, so you can access our library content from your phone, from your laptop, from your gadget, wherever you have Wi-Fi. We run a fun, rigorous program, including guest lectures from top law firms where they come and they talk to our students on the emerging opportunities in the legal services sector. So for example, we work with Lawyers Hub, we work with Triple Law, which is a leading law firm in Nairobi. We work with Agema Consultants, which is a transnational law firm that has offices in Kenya, in Dubai, in Germany, to expose our students to the very latest in terms of legal expertise and legal knowledge. We also run a practical program where you'll be exposed to the practical workings in our courts through the judicial attachment, where students sit with judges and help judges write decisions. We also have what is called the clinical program, where our students go and get attached to a legal department, where they work under a qualified advocate who will guide them on the practical aspects of legal practice in Kenya and internationally. The law school has also partnered with several leading private sector, so that if you're not the courtroom type of lawyer, then you can work in a corporate setting. Riara Law School also runs a legal aid clinic because we believe that we need to empower the communities that live around us. So we have worked together with several NGOs to provide legal aid and support to those who may not be able to afford legal assistance or legal expertise on matters such as family law, succession, the rights of children, human rights, and employment law, because those are some of the many issues that affect those who are less fortunate within our locality and within our society. Furthermore, we encourage students to take up competitions, mooting competitions, internationally and domestically, nationally, where you debate with other students, where you test your knowledge against other students. And our students have won quite a number of some of those competitions, such as the CDRC Moot in Vienna. Our students have also attended several boot camps, for example, at MIT. So we make sure that our students are exposed to as much as possible, because they are international citizens, and we groom them to be able to function internationally for the international market, and to showcase that in Kenya we have talent and that the world should be ready to receive our graduates, because they are one of the best in this region. We did a tracer survey sometime in 2018, and we found out that a large part of our student body have either gotten jobs or are self-employed or are pursuing further studies after they transition from Riara University and also from Riara Law School in essence. Our students have gone to earn prestigious master's degrees in institutes such as Harvard. Some are actually back in the country working for top law firms, some are in the corporate sector, some are in business. So at Riara, we allow you to express yourself, we allow you to grow into the best version of yourself. Because we have highly trained, highly motivated staff, faculty. We have the best facilities in these parts of the country, and we believe that we'll be able to nurture you to be the best version of yourself. So if you're interested in having an exciting career in law and having an exciting start to your career as a lawyer, look no further. Come to Riara Law School. We have intakes in January, in May, and in September of each year, and we will enable you to achieve your fullest potential as a lawyer in Kenya and internationally.
Hi guys, my name is Silas. I'm a very happy person today because this is my first time at Riara University. We are having our orientation program. Basically, I'm joining pre-KSL today. So it's been a long time coming. It's been a long journey for me. Pre-KSL usually is offered to students who have studied abroad, overseas, and then You know, we have to come and orient ourselves with the Kenyan system. I was in India for the last 10 years. Basically, I finished my bachelor's in law, and then master's in law, and then I started my PhD. So apparently, I had to go to Kenya School of Law, and there are some processes. You know, Council of Legal Education has to certify, you know, your papers. So I gave them my credentials, and they told me that I have to complete 3 more papers. And then I had to look for a university that could cover those pre-Kenya School of Law papers. I have about 3 subjects that I have to be taking at Riara Law School. And after that, we have 2 more subjects, you know, that has been added to the program. That means I have about 5 subjects which I'm supposed to graduate in. I realized that Riara is the only university that has customized those courses. The students who are here are coming from diverse knowledge backgrounds. So some are coming from universities here within, others are coming from out of Kenya. So having come from India, they looked at my pre-KSL letter, they saw the subjects I was supposed to study, and then they customized the timetable to suit my program. So basically, something that you're supposed to take a whole semester or 2, they condense it into 1 semester. The difference that I've experienced, you know, while back in India and this place, Riara has kind of oriented me back to the Kenyan system. I was very used to the Indian system. Namaste, if you're from India, namaste. If you're from Kenya, niaje. I'm very happy. I hope that this experience is going to propel me to the next level. If you're planning to come back home, especially for someone who has done law like me, and you're abroad and you're planning to come back home, I encourage you, come to Riara, do your pre-KSL courses, because this place is a home away from home.
Wait. Michelle. I'm in the School of Law and I'm in my 4th year, 1st semester. Immediately after coronavirus was declared in the country, we were promptly instructed to stay at home, and that's when our transition from physical class to online class began. I would say it was pretty seamless because we were just studying according to our timetable. All our units were on the online campus, and so most of the time we had video conferencing with our teachers. We had open portals, so we always had direct communication with our teachers. Our assignments were submitted through the campus and graded promptly through the campus, and that's how we functioned the entire year. Being in my final year, our administration has decided in their wisdom for us to do blended learning. So that means we are in school for some weeks, and other weeks we're doing our learning on the online campus, which I think is maximizing the best of both worlds. And while we're in school, we follow the COVID safety protocols. Our classes are spacious. We're sitting 6 feet apart. There's sanitation areas all over the school, so we're keeping each other safe. When I said that we're combining the best of both worlds, I mean that while we're physically learning, throughout the entire law school journey, our teachers employed the use of Socratic learning, which is that no teacher is going to come to class and tell you this, it's like this and this, and spell out the whole syllabus for you. No, they tell you we're going to be having this lesson next week, and I expect you to read this and this so that we can have a discussion. You know, it's very mature. We've left high school and primary behind, so you have to put in the effort. So it makes you very time conscious, because if you forget to do your reading, or you'll be left behind. So that's a very important and very useful life skill I've learned from the law school. And I feel, or I know that I've grown a lot because Riara has provided me so many opportunities. I've had my judicial attachment where I had an internship for 6 months at the High Court in Kiambu, my colleagues and I. There's been guest lecturers. We just recently had a guest lecturer on alternative dispute resolution. We have mooting competitions. In fact, there's a mooting competition that is is about to happen in a few months internationally. So, and I'm participating in that. So I'm excited for these opportunities Riara has afforded me. For anyone looking to join Riara Law School, I would say have an open mind, because there's so many different people, so many from different backgrounds that you have to be in constant interaction with. So you need to have an open mind and be able to have open dialogue with everyone, irrespective of their views. And I would also say that Riara really offers their students very many opportunities, so take advantage of them. If you hear a mooting competition is taking place, sign up for that. Participate, be an active member of the Riara community, because I'm telling you, it will boost your confidence, it will boost your social skills. It just overall makes you an all-round person. And be hardworking, work hard. You're here to work hard. That's what I would say, and take advantage of your teachers. They really are invested in your success, so take advantage of that fact. And yeah, I'm excited that I'm finally graduating. I'm in my final semester, and I'm excited to go out into the world and just be the best Riara has to offer out there.